Okay, so let's check the work you did right here. We have 5/8 as a decimal. That would be 5 divided by 8. So we're going to do 5 divided by 8. 8 doesn't go into 5, so we're going to put a 0. We're going to add a 0. We converted 5 into 50 tenths. So now we're going to say 8 goes into 50 6 times. 6 times 8, 48. 50 minus 48 is 2. We're going to bring down another 0. 8 goes into 20 twice. 2 times 8 is 16. 20 minus 16 is 4. We still have a remainder. We're going to bring another 0 down. 8 goes into 40 exactly 5 times. 5 times 8 is 40. 40 minus 40 is 0. So 5/8 written as a decimal is 0.625 or 625 thousandths. Let's write negative 1 2/3 as a decimal. 1 2/3 is 1 times 3 is 3 plus 2 is 5. So we have 5/3. 5/3 is a division problem, like we just did. So we're going to say 5 divided by 3. 3 goes into 5 once. 1 times 3 is 3. 5 minus 3 is 2. We want to keep dividing because there's a remainder. So we're going to bring down a 0. 3 goes into 20 6 times. 6 times 3 is 18. 20 minus 18 is 2. Bring down another 0. 3 goes into 20 6 times. 3 times 6 is 18. 20 minus 18 is 2. So we can see that this pattern right here is going to repeat, which means that these 6's are going to keep happening. So this can be written with bar notation as 1.6 with a bar on the top. That means that the 6 keeps repeating. And we had negative 5/3. So the answer is negative 1.6 with the bar notation. Kansas City pitcher Chris Wilson won 6 of the 11 games he started. To the nearest 1,000, find his winning average. So we have 6 out of 11. That means 6 divided by 11. 11 doesn't go into 6. 11 goes into 60 5 times. 5 times 11 is 55. 60 minus 55, keep forgetting the minus signs, is 5. We're going to bring down another 0. 11 goes into 50 4 times. Minus 44, that's 6. We bring in another 0. 11 goes into 60 5 times. So 60 minus 55 is 4. So we can see that we have this pattern: 60, 55, 50, 44. 60, 55, this is a 5, I'm sorry. And so on. So we're going to have a 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4. So the numbers that are repeating are the 5 and the 4. So with bar notation, this is 0.54 with a bar on the top. That means that the 5 and the 4 keep repeating. 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4. So the answer is 0.545 to the nearest thousandth. Write 0.45 as a fraction in lowest terms. These are the tenths. These are the hundreds. So right here it says 0.45 is 45 hundredths. We look at the numbers and we see that both of them go into 5s. So I'm going to divide by 5 on the top and the bottom. 45 divided by 5 is 9. 100 divided by 5 is 20. 9 and 20 don't have any common factors, so that's the fraction in lowest terms. 9/20. Write 0.5 with the bar on the top. This means 0.5555555, etc. as a fraction in simplest form. So we have to use a trick right here that it's a little complicated to understand, but we have the number 0.555, etc., etc. So I'm going to say that this number is the same as n. So my variable n is the same as that. Now I'm going to multiply it on both sides of the equation by 10 because I have one of the numbers repeating. So I'm going to multiply by 10 on both sides of the equation. I can do that because the equality property of multiplication. So now I have that 10n is the same as 5.555, etc., etc. Now I'm going to take away one n from both sides. On this side I'm going to take away 1n, and on this side I'm going to take away 0.555 because I said that this is n. I'm taking n on this side and I'm taking n on this side because these two things are the same. So 10n minus n is 9n, and 5.55555 minus 0.55555 is the same as 5. Now I have a simple multiplication equation. 9 times n equals 5. So I'm going to divide by 9 on both sides. This 9 cancels this 9, and I get that n is 5 9ths. 5 and 9 don't have any common factors, so that is 0.55555 as a fraction in simplest form. 5 9ths.